Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Monday night pub quiz with me, Simon, aka the Quiz Wizard. As you know, this quiz is normally live on a Monday night, but I am experiencing technical difficulties, so a pre-recorded version was the best way forward this evening. As you can see, I'm out of my usual layer. I'm downstairs in the dining room with some lovely wallpaper behind me, so I hope you enjoy that through the quiz as well. Thank you for joining me, and let's see what's happening tonight. So just a quick reminder, you're obviously taking part on YouTube tonight. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button. You can also join me on my Facebook group and tweet me at the Twitter handle at @the_quiz_wizard. If you want to do any of those three things, check out the YouTube banner on my channel and you can see the three icons there. It takes you to each three of those things. Now, as well as that, you're taking part in the Monday night quiz. Also got lots of mini quizzes on my channel that take about 5 minutes. And I've just launched another quiz format, which is called the Something for the Weekend quiz. That will come live every Friday and is basically an amalgamation of 3 of my mini quizzes. And it does exactly what it says on the tin. It's a little bit of quiz action for you over the weekend till you get your Monday night fix again. Okay, remember, the quiz master is always right, well, most of the time. No new places this week. Come on, I need someone from a different country to start taking part again. So how will the pub quiz work tonight? Well, there's going to be 6 rounds with a new improved 10 questions in each round, meaning the quiz tonight is out of 60 points. So our rounds are, round 1 is general knowledge. Round 2 is all about the human body. Round 3, lovely picture there, is before they were famous. So you'll get some pictures of celebrities when they were younger. You need to tell me who they are. That one was Marshall Mathers or Eminem. Number 4. Round 4 is all about nursery rhymes. Round 5 is Emoji Countries. So you've got to guess the country from the cluster of emojis that I give you. And then finally, round 6 are called Picture Brain. So you'll get 10 pictures, very similar to this, where there's a question attached to each picture. So this one here, for example, name the movie, is The Shawshank Redemption. Right. Hope you've got yourselves a pen and paper ready. Let's get ourselves started with round 1 tonight, which is general knowledge. Okay. Here comes question number 1. What is a young lion called? What is a young lion called? Question number 2. Which band had a hit in 1982 with the song Save a Prayer? So which band had a hit in 1982 with the song Save a Prayer? Question 3. Lex Luther is the enemy of which comic book hero? Lex Luther is the enemy of which comic book hero? Number 4. Of which country is Damascus the capital? So that's number 4. Of which country is Damascus the capital city? Number 5. Who composed the 1812 Overture? Who composed the 1812 Overture? Number 6. What was Archimedes' what was Archimedes' famous cry of discovery? So what was Archimedes' famous cry of discovery? Oh, we've got that Ross's thing going on again. Is it S apostrophe, S apostrophe, S? Irrespective of that, what was his cry of discovery? Number 7. Which singer's backing band were called the Wailers? That's dreadfully typed out. Which singer's backing band were called the Wailers? Number 8. What was the name of the census commissioned by William the Conqueror in 1085? History question there for you. What was the name of the census commissioned by William the Conqueror in 1085? Now, I nearly said that's the end of the round, but I've decided to extend them to 10 questions. So here's number 9 for you. Which legendary actor played Jimmy Hoffa in Martin Scorsese's 2019 film, The Irishman? So which legendary actor played Jimmy Hoffa in Martin Scorsese's 2019 film, The Irishman? And the last question round, number 10. What is the smallest planet in our solar system? What is the smallest planet in our solar system? As usual, everybody, I will recap all of the questions just really swiftly for you. So number 1 was, what is a young lion called? Number 2 was, which band had a hit in 1982 with Save a Prayer? Number 3 was, Lex Luther is the enemy of which comic book hero? Number 4, of which country is Damascus the capital? Number 5, who composed the 1812 Overture? Number 6, what was Archimedes' famous cry of discovery? Number 7, which singer's backing band were called the Wailers? Number 8, what was the name of the census commissioned by William the Conqueror in 1085? Number 9, which legendary actor played Jimmy Hoffa in Martin Scorsese's 2019 film, The Irishman? And number 10, what is the smallest planet in our solar system? Okay. Round 2 this evening is all about the human body. Okay, I hope you're all enjoying the sunshine today as well in the UK. It's a glorious day. Not too many more days like that before winter kicks in, I don't think. So enjoy it whilst we can. All right, here comes your first question in round 2, the human body. What is the name of the red pigment on blood? What is the name of the red pigment in blood? Definitely not the reg. Quiz wizard. So what is the name of the red pigment in blood? Number 2. What muscle is found at the front of the upper arm? What muscle is found at the front of the upper arm? Question 3. What is the common name for the scapula? What is the common name for the scapula? Have you got any science specialists playing tonight? Any biologists? So question 4. What do the letters B, M, I stand for in the context of personal health? What do the letters BMI stand for in the context of personal health? Question number 5. Which vital organ neutralises harmful substances in the blood? It's your halfway question. Which vital organ neutralises harmful substances in the blood? Here comes number 6. Oh, tricky one. What is the name for the outermost layer of skin? What is the name for the outermost layer of skin? Question 7. Which parts of the body are technically called the nares? Tough one, that. Which part of the body are technically called the nares? Number 8. Which nerve transmits visual information from the retina to the brain? Which nerve transmits visual information from the retina to the brain? I used to teach this to year 5 students. It's in the primary curriculum. Come on, you should know it. Question 9. Where in the human body would you find the Latissimus Dorsi muscle? Where in the human body would you find the Latissimus Dorsi muscle? And here comes your last question in the human body round. Number 10. We got some choices. How long usually is the small intestine? Is it A, 10 inches, B, 10 feet, or C, 10 yards? Gone for a little bit of imperial there. How long usually is the small intestine? A, 10 inches, B, 10 feet, or C, 10 yards? Here comes the recap. Number 1, what is the name of the red pigment in blood? Question 2, what muscle is found at the front of the upper arm? Number 3, what is the common name for the scapula? Number 4, what do the letters B, M, I stand for in the context of personal health? Number 5, which vital organ neutralises harmful substances in the blood? Number 6, what is the name for the outermost layer of skin? Number 7, which part of the body are technically called the nares? Number 8, which nerve transmits visual information from the retina to the brain? And number 9, where in the human body would you find the Latissimus Dorsi muscle? And the last question, number 10, how long usually is the small intestine? Is it 10 inches, feet, or yards? Okay, we have round number 3 coming up, which is a picture round. So, as I said earlier, this is before they were famous. You are going to get 10 pictures of famous celebrities before they made their wealth. What you need to do is look at each one and simply tell me who they are. So in this example, if you look very closely, you can see that that would be Marshall Mathers or Eminem, but that is not one of the questions today. So let's have a look at your 10 pictures. Here is number 1. Celebrity number 2. Number 3. Celebrity number 4. Shocking haircut. I'm sure I've had one like that in the past. Number 5. Before they were famous, 6. Celebrity 7. And 8. Here's number 9. And your final celebrity, number 10. So quite simply, tell me who they are. And whilst you're doing that, players tonight, make sure you're commenting via YouTube. It's good to have a little bit of conversation with you all. Let me know who you are and where you're playing from. After this round, I will go through the answers to rounds 1, 2, and 3. And at half time, let me know what score you're on. Let's see who are the front runners halfway through. Have we got Kenny out there tonight from Scotland? He's a quiz regular. Have we got Paul Bakewell and Carl Porter renewing their battle? Are my mum and dad taking part? We'll just have to wait and see. The Lanyanis, Sally and George. Jazz hands, are you there? Remember, if you are enjoying the quiz, make sure you leave me some feedback. Give it a thumbs up. At the end of the quiz, go back onto the file for the video and comment. Tell me how many you scored. And most importantly of all, make sure you subscribe. I think most of you have anyway. So let's have a look at some of these. There's a couple of toughies on here, I think. When I did this quiz live, many people found number 3 very tricky. One, 3, and 6. People thought they were the trickiest ones. I think number 1's quite obvious. But I've got the answers. Just going to give you another 30 seconds or so on those. Okay. So, whoa, there we go. You've got me on Everyone's got me on big screen today. So obviously I can't come to you and actually ask you the answers now, but I'll go through them nevertheless. That's what we're all here for. So round one was general knowledge. What is a young lion called? The answer to that is a cub, C-U-B. Which band had a hit in 1982 with Save a Prayer? That was Duran Duran. Number 3, Lex Luthor was the enemy of the comic book hero Superman. And Damascus. For question 4, Damascus is the capital city of Syria. Number 5, the 1812 Overture was composed by Tchaikovsky. And number 6, what was Archimedes' famous cry of discovery? That was Eureka! Number 7, the backing singers for Bob Marley were called the Wailers. So the answer is Bob Marley. And number 8, history question, what was the name of the census commissioned by William the Conqueror in 1085? That was the Doomsday Book. Number 9, which legendary actor played Jimmy Hoffa in Martin Scorsese's 2019 film The Irishman? That was Al Pacino. And the smallest planet in our solar system is Mercury. Should be able to work out your percentage for each round quite easily now. Round 2 was the human body. What is the name given to the red, I've even said it now, red pigment in blood? That's hemoglobin. Number 2, the muscle that is found at the front of the upper arm is the bicep. Number 3, the common name for the scapula is the shoulder blade. Shoulder blade? Don't know why I did that, you all know where your shoulders are. BMI in the context of personal health stand for body mass index. Number 5, the vital organ that neutralises harmful substances in the blood is the liver. The outermost layer of skin is called the epidermis. Which part of the body are technically called the nares? As someone live said to me, oh, you mean the nose holes? Yes, I meant the nose holes. They're also called nostrils. So nostrils is the answer, nose holes. Number 8, which nerve transmits visual information from the retina to the brain? That's the optic nerve. Optic nerve. So yeah, the retina shows the image upside down and the optic nerve sends that message to the brain where it gets turned around. Number 9, where in the human body would you find the Latissimus Dorsi muscle? That's in your back. Again, I don't know why I'm pointing to it. Everyone's got a back. And number 10, how long usually is the small intestine? The answer was B, 10 feet. 10 feet. All right, let's go back to the before they were famous. So let's see how many of these you got. Number 1 is Gaza, Paul Gascoigne, ex-footballer. Number 2 is Tom Hanks. Number 3, well done if you put, actually before I tell you who it is, again when I did it live, someone thought this was Cilla Black. I don't think Jeremy Clarkson would be too happy with that because that's who it is, Jeremy Clarkson. Number 4 is Justin Bieber. Number 5 is Jennifer Aniston. Number 6, well done. People found that one tricky. It's Nigella Lawson. Number 7 is Noel Gallagher. Number 8 is Rihanna. Number 9 is Ant McPartland from Ant and Dec. And number 10 is obviously Simon Cowell. So they are your answers. In the chat facility, make sure you tell me how many you have scored so far out of 30. Go on, you know you want to. And we can all see who's leading at half time. I know this is pre-recorded. You could just pause me if you wanted an interval. That's absolutely fine. So I'm just going to make this really, really brief. Just a minute. Go get yourself a drink, whatever you need to do to refresh yourself. I'm just going to let people know about the new "There's Something for the Weekend" quiz that will become available every Friday. It's basically 3 mini quizzes mashed together. So it lasts about 15 minutes. And yeah, it's something for you to do over the weekend. The 3 rounds in this week's one are general knowledge. Round 2 is animated film. And round 3 is a picture round of famous computer characters. So general knowledge, animated film, computer characters, picture round. The highest score so far is 23 out of 24 on that. So I'm going to carry on now. If you've gone to get yourself a drink, you can just flick me back when you're back or press pause. Okay. So round 4 tonight is all about nursery rhymes. Here we are with good old Mr. Humpty Dumpty. I don't know many nursery rhymes, even though I've got a young daughter. I reckon about 5 or 6 all the way through. That's not many, considering I've got 10 questions on it. So here is your first question. Number 1. In this little piggy, which toe had roast beef? In this little piggy, which toe had roast beef? My hope for this round is that at home, you're all just like reciting nursery rhymes to one another. Here comes question 2. What did Jack plaster his head with after falling down the hill? What did Jack plaster his head with after falling down the hill? Number 3. Where was the cow in the... I'll read that one again. Got that all wrong. Where was the cow in the rhyme Little Boy Blue? Where was the cow in the rhyme Little Boy Blue? I don't think I know that one. I don't know it. I know the answer. I just don't know the tune. Number 4. Where was Dr. Foster when he stepped? That should say puddle. In a puddle. Where was Dr. Foster when he stepped in a buddle? A puddle. I would not be scoring very high on my spelling, spelling, punctuation and grammar tonight. It's the hot weather. Number 5. Where was the Queen eating bread and honey in Sing a Song of Sixpence? Where was the Queen eating bread and honey in Sing a Song of Sixpence? Number 6. How many men did the grand old Duke of York have? How many men did the grand old Duke of York have? Now, I know this one. Because when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. Sometimes they were neither up nor down. Number 7. What happened to Solomon Grundy on Sunday? What happened to Solomon Grundy on Sunday? Number 8. Who found Lucy Locket's pocket? Who found Lucy Locket's pocket? Number 9. What did little Jack Horner find in his Christmas pie? What did little Jack Horner find in his Christmas pie? And last question around, number 10. Who took the kettle off after Polly put it on? Who took the kettle off after Polly put it on? Okay, those 10, just really quickly, once more for you. Number 1, in this little piggy, which toe had roast beef? Number 2, what did Jack plaster his head with after falling down the hill? Number 3, where was the cow in the rhyme Little Boy Blue? Number 4, where was Dr. Foster when he stepped in a puddle? Number 5, where was the Queen eating bread and honey in Sing a Song of Sixpence? Number 6, how many men did the Grand Old Duke of York have? Number 7, what happened to Solomon Grundy on Sunday? Number 8, who found Lucy Locket's pocket? Number 9, what did little Jack Horner find in his Christmas pie? And number 10, who took the kettle off after Polly put it on? Right, we've just got 2 rounds to go, and round 5 is probably my favourite round of the evening. It's Emoji Countries. So yeah, you're going to get 10 sets or clusters of emojis. Just tell me the name of the country. I'll go through them once, give you about 10-15 seconds to have a look, and then I'll go through them all again. You just got to say what you see, and sometimes think a little bit more outside of the box. Okay, interpret that emoji. But number 1 is a nice easy one to get yourselves settled, and if you don't know this one, I suggest you skip the round. There we go, country number 1. Here's country number 2. Think about what they are individually, what they might do, put them together. Here comes country number 3. Just one emoji. What could it be? It's a country. Here comes country number 4. Think a little bit outside the box about what they might be. I've shown this one to a couple of people, and I've shown this round to a couple of people, and this is one that they found probably the trickiest. So if you get this one, you're doing fine. Here comes country 5. The first one with 3 emojis. Hey, here comes country number 6. You ready? Say what you see. I will show you them all again, don't worry. Here comes country number 7. That first emoji just makes me want to scratch. Ugh. Here's your next one, country number 8. I do think that everybody should get number 1 and number 8 as a minimum. Here comes country number 9. I like this one. And here comes your last country, number 10. If you can hear that sound effect, I got someone driving really fast outside my house. And they've gone. Thanks for the consideration there. Okay, I'll show you them each once more. Obviously, if you want longer time, you can just pause me. So there's number 1. Country number 2. Country 3. Tricky one. Country 4. Probably the hardest one. Country 5. Number 6. Number 7. Country 8. Here's number 9. And here comes your last one, number 10. Say what you see. Okay, here comes your last round for tonight. And we've had them before. They're called picture brains. So yeah, quite simply what happens is you're going to see 10 pictures and each one has its own individual question to it. Like this one here, which says name the movie. The answer being The Shawshank Redemption. Great film, by the way. That's not me giving you any clues because that's not included in the next 10. So let's have a look at them. Here we go. Here's number 1. It's name the album. Number 2 is what is this? No question mark. Brilliant. Number 3, this character advertises what? Number 4, in what country is that landmark? Number 5, name the video game. Number 6, name the TV show. Number 7, who is this? Who? Number 8, which country's flag? Number 9, name the TV show. And number 10, name the movie. So, how are we getting on? How did we find the nursery rhymes, the emoji countries, and now picture brains? Are we smashing, acing this quiz tonight? So, hey, look, if you've got any rounds that you're particularly interested in, that you might want me to include in the Something for the Weekend quiz, get in touch with me, let me know. I'm happy to make that happen. He's back. Shocking. I actually live in quite a nice area. As he revs it up. All I need now is for the dog to start barking. Karen, are you playing tonight? Are you out there? The Barneses, the Bakewells, the Southerners, the lads, are you playing? Let me know how you're getting on. Please don't be offended if I've not said your name. So a good variety of questions here for this round. Just going to give you another minute or so, and then it will be time to go through some answers. Just a reminder again, if you've enjoyed the quiz, give it a thumbs up. I keep doing that in front of my face. Give it a thumbs up. And yeah, comment at the end. Let me know how many you scored so I can see who has won overall. And if you think you know anybody who would enjoy any of my quizzes, tell them to Google me. Other search engines are available. If you Google the Quiz Wizard now on Google, yeah, Google, I think it comes up top now. All right. Okay, so I'm going to start giving you some answers now. So I'm going to close this and you're going to go back with me. And there I am. Okay, so it's time for us to go through some answers to rounds 4, 5, and 6. So, round 4 was nursery rhymes. Let's see how we got on with these. So, in this little piggy, which toe had roast beef? Middle, the middle finger. This little piggy went to market, this little piggy stayed home, this little piggy had roast beef, and this little pig had none. This little piggy went all the way home. There we go, I know that one. Number 2, what did Jack plaster his head with after falling down the hill? Vinegar and brown paper. Number 3, where was the cow in the rhyme Little Boy Blue? In the corn. Number 4, when Dr. Foster stepped in a puddle, he was in Gloucester. Number 5, where was the Queen eating bread and honey in Sing a Song of Sixpence, a pocket full of rye? 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie, she was in the parlour. The grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. 10,000, he marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. Number 7, what happened to Solomon Grundy on Sunday? He was buried. Number 8, who found Lucy Locket's pocket? That was Kitty Fisher. Number 9, what did little Jack Horner find in his Christmas pie? A plum. And number 10, who took the kettle off after Polly put it on? It was Sukey, S-U-K-E-Y. Sukey. Right, let's go. I'm going to share these back again. Actually, not that page. I'm going to share these with you, the emojis. I think you'd all want to see them when I go through them all. I shared the wrong page with you. Can't get the staff. So yeah, round 5 was Emoji Countries. So number 1, well done if you put Turkey. Country 2, you've got a pear and a kangaroo. Peru. 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 Did you get it now? Number 3, so no, Frozen. As much as you want it to be a country from the film, it is not a film. It is not a country. The answer to that is Chile. Chile. Number 4. So yeah, that's a tin. Yeah, that's a snake. But a tin can also be called a can, and a snake can also be called an adder. Put them together. Canada. Canada. Number 5. You've got a bra. Just about. You've got some sleepy Zs, and this emoji is ill, so you've got Brazil. Brazil. Number 6, you've got someone speaking and you've got 2 shells, plural. So you could say they are saying something with 2 shells, say shells, say shells. Number 7, you've got a germ, you've got a man, you've got a leg, which is showing the knee, germ, man, knee, Germany. Number 8, you've not got 1 whale, you've got 2 whale, which makes it Wales. Number 9, you've got the clues in the second bit really, which is a crane. So it's not sheep crane or goat crane, but it is Ukraine. And number 8, I think that is a tongue and the letter A, but many people pronounce tongue tong, and then it becomes Tonga. Tonga. There we go. Well done, if you got those right. And then Pictobrains. So let's go through these. Number 1, name the album. It's by Adele. The album is 21. Number 2, what is this? It's a pencil or a colouring pencil. I'll take either. Number 3, advertises what? Very different from my day when he was a scrawny little thing. It's Mr. Muscle. He's been to the gym. Number 4, in what country? They are the Petronas Towers. They are in Kuala Lumpur, which means they are in Malaysia. Number 5, name the video game. I'm reliably informed that that is Minecraft. Number 6, name the TV show. Oh, Gavin and Stacey. Number 7, who is this? That's Theresa May. Post dance. Number 8, which country's flag is that? Belgium. Often confused with Germany, but that is Belgium. Germany, I believe, is the other way round. Number 9, name TV show. Great for the daytime TV. It's Tipping Point. And number 10, name the movie. That is Slumdog Millionaire. So we've just gone through the answers, so you should be able to tally up how many you scored, which today is out of 60. 6 rounds of 10. Make sure you comment. Let me see live, but if you don't do that, go back in and make sure you comment on the actual video itself. I will come in and comment who has the winning score after the quiz is finished. So remember, check out my mini quizzes or the Something About the Weekend quiz. As I've said, it comes live on a Friday, so you can play it across the weekend. A little bit of a quiz fix before the Monday night quiz returns. So yeah, there's 3 rounds on it. There's general knowledge, there's the film quiz, animated films, and then the computer characters picture round. So yeah, make sure you visit the channel, subscribe, join the Facebook group, and tweet me if you really want to, and check out some of the other quizzes on my channel. This is the 6th Monday night quiz, loads of mini quizzes, and then there's something for the weekend quiz too. So I hope you enjoyed the pub quiz tonight. Share it with your friends, let everybody know about it, and most importantly, tell me how many you scored so I can comment back to you. Enjoy the rest of the week, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and I look forward to quizzing with you again soon. Bye-bye.